Hello all, my name is Yossi, and today I'm going to ask a question that we don't usually think about. Hopefully my answer will provide some food for thought. This lesson is based on an idea that I first learned about from my great-grandfather, Rabbi Moshe Nussin Rothman, Zechat Tzadik Nivracha. This lesson is dedicated to the memory of my parents, my father and teacher Avram Shmuel ben Simcha Bunim, and mother and teacher Chana Bat Shimon. Over the years, I've heard in both Jewish and Christian circles how important it is that the Mashiach, or the Messiah, comes soon. Untold number of people through time have invested so much thought and effort into their conception of the Messiah. What is his name? What will he do? Etc. Now, don't get me wrong. As a Torah Jew, I most definitely await the Mashiach's arrival. Belief in the coming of the Messiah is one of the Rambam's, Rabbi Moshe ben Maimon's, or Maimonides' 13 principles of faith that every Jew must believe. What God-loving and fearing person, Jewish or not, wouldn't want the Messiah to come? After all, he will save the world. He will save humanity. How many people, when asked what they pray for most fervently, is for the Mashiach to come, the Messiah to come? So here's my question. Are we really sure that it's the Messiah that we want? The Tanakh, what the Christians call the Old Testament, gives us an idea of what the Messianic age will be like. Isaiah chapter 2, verse 4. וכיתתו חרבותיהם לאיתים, וחנותיהם למזמורות, לא יישא גוי אל גוי חרב, ולא ילמדו עוד מלחמה. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares, and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war any more. Or Isaiah 11, verse 6. וגר זאב עם כבש, ונמר עם גדי ירבץ, ועגן וכפיר ומרי יחדיו. And the wolf shall live with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie with the kid, and a calf and a lion cub and a fatling shall lie together. Certainly sounds wonderful to me, but let's go back to the first part of that verse that we quoted from Isaiah 2. Ushafat ben agoyim v'ochiach la'amim rabim, and he shall judge between the nations and reprove many peoples. In other words, God is going to be meting out some very serious punishment here. But let's look further. There's the war of Gog and Magog, Gog and Magog, Yecheskel. That's Ezekiel, chapters 38 and 39, a tremendous war with an untold number of dead. And how about Zechariah 14, Vasafti et kol hagoyim el Yerushalayim lemilchama, and I will gather the nations to Jerusalem to wage war. Verse 12 even has what appears to be a reference to nuclear war as well. Well, one thing's for sure, reaching the Messianic age is not going to be a joyride. So what were we to make of all of this? As I said, of course we all want the Messiah because of the wonderful age that his appearance will usher in. But on the other hand, the Torah Jew says the following at least 3 times a day in the Shmona Esrei, the 18 benedictions. May our eyes see your return to Zion in mercy. While we really want the Messiah, what we really want is God's return to Zion. While the Messiah will usher in that age, he will be God's conduit to that age. The Messiah is not the goal. Hashem's domination, God's domination of the world is. Thank you, Kol Tuv, and God bless.